Lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two.
Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off.
And it's saved.
What a game. Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counted and a win.
And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports. Excuse me. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports Live. I'm Mark Molina. I'm coming to you back at Sinton High School for the next game in Pool 6 play. We have had 4 games, 2 left. One of them being Corpus Christi Veterans and Harlingen South. The winner here headed towards the championship bracket. The loser headed to the gold. So Veterans Memorial 2-0, defeating Ingleside and Edna. Harlingen South the same. And this serve out of play, so 1-1 start here to this one. And on the serve for Harlingen South is number 7, Mallory Mireles. Mireles is the jump serve. Here's a set. Point over Harlingen South after the infraction. Here's a jump serve played on the back row. Here's a set. Nice approach there, but Harlingen South ready for it. And Veterans able to make the return. There's the bump. There's the set in the center. And an attack in the middle of the net there. Laura Garcia picking up the point, so it's 3-1 start here for Harlingen South. Set cross court. Attempt by Sonia Corona. And Kylie Fonseca, next play there a minute ago. This was sent out of bounds by Corona. Sub to serve now for Corpus Christi Vets is Sophie Ortiz, the libero. Here's a setup on the outside, and Corona gets rejected. Double block there on the front of the net. That's Julie Anguiano and Mia Rodriguez making the play there as Sonia Corona went up and with a strong attack. And there's Corona. The approach at the net comes down. And Corpus Christi Veterans takes the lead 4-3. Here comes Sophie Ortiz. Here's the setup for Corona. Cross court, and Corona drops it in. And picks up the kill. Tie things up. 4-all now. Coming in for Harlingen South, it's Kaylee Dickens in the serve. Here's a setup. And the answer, the attack from Ariana Caldera. And Amber Geyer. Makes a nice play on the net there. Was waiting for it. And there was a setup from the back row coming. And Sonia Corona and Megan Pacquiarts waited for it, or rather didn't expect it, and fell between the two there. And it's a 7-4 lead for Corpus Christi veterans. Again, the winner here heading to the championship bracket, loser to the gold. And we'll find out who will be going to silver and bronze when Edna plays Ingleside in the final game coming up after this one. Ariana Caldera on the serve now. Dickens plays it. This one return. And the kill from Mia Rodriguez in the center of the net. And veterans doubles up Harlingen South, 8-4. And Caldera on the serve, it's received. Here's the setup on the outside for Corona. Ortiz makes the play, and it's the return by Geyer. It goes skipping. And Corona tries to save it, but into the net. And 9-5, and it's going to be Harlingen South serve. Cameron Castillo at the line. And she serves it. It's received, and it's returned here by veterans. And this outside hit attempt here by Julian Guiano. Out of play. Here's Castillo, jump serve. Anguiano plays it on the back row. Here's a setup on the outside for Geyer, and Geyer drops it in. The outside attack for the kill. And it's 10-6 in favor of Vets. Mia de la Pena comes on and she'll serve. There's a setup and going cross court with it. Mia Rodriguez. So Rodriguez goes cross court for the kill and gives veterans a 11-6 lead. And the ace. So De La Pena comes in and serves up the ace there. It's 12-6, and De La Pena serving once again. Here's the serve. And Fonseca is able to return it. Here's the outside attack from Geyer for another kill. Geyer's been set up a couple of times good here on that right side of the net, and she's taking advantage of her opportunities there here early in this set. Set up. Geyer again. Here's a setup in the back row attack from Dickens. And Dickens with the kill. Coming up from that back row, hitting the head on there was Mia Rodriguez, who caught the deflection there. So lead is 6, and here's Patricia Garza on the serve. Here's a set, and the dump off there by Fonseca. Fonseca up for the set. Back row by Dickens again. This one played. And this one didn't get over the net here as Mireles and Paquiars were there on the net waiting for the ball, but did not come across. And Geyer goes up strong, but into the net. And it's going to be a timeout here as Harlingen South with a bit of momentum, but it's still a 4-point lead for Vets. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
Welcome back. Coming out of the timeout, it's a 13-9 lead here for Veterans Memorial. It's set number 1 over Harlingen South. Harlingen South stringing together a couple of points, and here's Patricia Garzon to serve for the Lady Hawks. Nice play at the net there by Mireles. Serve it outside for Geyer. Geyer sends it over to Dickens, and it's played and not sent over. It's Patricia Garza, the libero, tried to two-hand it across, and it comes up just short. And it'll lead up to 5, 14-9. Mia Rodriguez now. Serves. Outside hit attempt, nice defensive play there at the net. That was Tatiana Mosley and Faith Luna coming up strong there in the front row for Vets. Mia Rodriguez up to serve. This one played by Dinkins. Fonseca sets it up. Here's Geyer. Skips it across. And Amber Geyer once again. She's played very, very well here, especially on that outside. Rodriguez on the serve. Dickens receives it. Fonseca with the setup. And going cross court is Mireles. And somehow gets over. What a play there on the pancake from, I believe that was Jillian Rye, making a heck of a play, and it's a 17-9 lead now for Veterans Memorial. Guy around the outside once again. Here's Fonseca. Here's Mireles. And Mireles set up nicely and is able to fit it in before the end line there for the kill. And it's a 7-point lead for Veterans, 17-10. Harlingen coming up to the service line as the Isla de Jesus On the serve, and she's going to pick up the ace. And the lead down to 6. And let's see if De Jesus can continue this momentum for South as the Lady Hawks need it as they trail by 6. So here's Mosley on the outside. Fonseca gets the return. And lead down to 5. Mosley on the outside, too much on it. And another point here for South on a hitting error from Vets. And there's a dump off there that took Harlingen South off guard. Kind of stops the momentum. And here comes Amber Geyer. And Mosley one-hands it on the tap. Sends it back. And it's played. Here's the setup for Luna. And Luna nearly fits it in there. And they're going to say it's going to be a point over to so South gets another point. The scores table a little late on changing the score. Got the attention of the fans, but we're all fixed now. And back comes South, and they're on a tear here. The lead is now 2. Set up on the outside, and that'll stop momentum. Ariana Caldera picks up the kill. Lisa Perez on the serve for Lady Eagles. And Mireles, the outside attack goes cross court for the kill, and it's back to a 2-point game, 19-7, Vets in front. Mallory Mireles sends over the jump serve. There's Mosley. Mosley strong on the outside. Hits it towards De Jesus, who pops it up, and South can't come up with a return. And this one comes our way. Twice in 2 days, the ball runs into our camera, and 2 for 2. Here's Corona, comes up strong. This one stays in play. And Harlingen South is going to force a timeout from Corpus Christi veterans. 20-19, the Lady Hawks on a streak here. We'll take a break. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Cherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And we're back out of that timeout. And Corona, nice play on the back row. That was Miranda Valenzuela making the save, and Valenzuela again. And we got a rally. Fonseca calls for it, and it's sent over the net. Here's the setup and the dump. Almighty Lisa Perez dumps it off over the net, and South caught off guard, and what a play there, and what a play for Miranda Valenzuela. Going down, picking up a couple of pancakes there. And the outside hit, and here comes Veterans Memorial after that error on Harlingen South, and the lead back up to 3. And that one out of play as Julia Anguiano picks up the hitting error. And it's a 2-point game once again. Anguiano rejected up front by Harlingen South, and now Lady Hawks trying to tie it up. Here's Castillo with the jump serve. And the assist there from Bettis for Amber Geyer. And it's a 23-21 lead. Mia de la Peña on the service line once again for Veterans Memorial. Fonseca sets it. Set cross court for Corona. And this one deflected out of bounds by Luna and Rodriguez. And Sonia Corona gets the best of that meeting at the net, and it's back to a 1-point game. And here comes Patricia Garza. They set up Geyer in the center of the net. It's played by Garza. Garza on the return. And they set up, and it's sent right back down. Mia Rodriguez. And it's a 1-point game. (24-22). Mia Rodriguez. On the serve. Set up on the outside. It's Mireles. And Mireles with the outside hit. Keeping it interesting. Mireles picks up that kill. Outside, going cross court. Set up on the outside. Mosley. And Tatiana Mosley sends it right to our computer. And with authority. I don't know if you can catch that one on a replay, but the ball sent directly our way. And we'll go check it out. We'll see how set one ended, but Tatiana Mosley set up nicely here. And right into our laptop, not to the camera stand, but right into the laptop. So nicely done overall, especially on the front row. Mighty Lisa Bettis, the setter for CC Vets, playing well, and the beneficiaries are players like Amber Geyer, Mosley, and Mia Rodriguez up front. So the Veterans Memorial takes set number 1. They lead 1-0. Going to set 2. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off set 2. Veterans Memorial able to hold off Harlingen South. Harlingen South making a comeback. Did not hold up, but the Lady Hawks found a rhythm after set number 1. Here's Mosley center court. Nice play there. Laura Garcia and Tatiana Mosley met in a joust in the center of the net. And Harlingen South strikes first. Here's Fonseca on the serve. Fonseca sets up Mireles. Cross court. There's the bump. Here's a set on the outside for Luna. Double block there. In on it was Mireles and Garcia. And the officials deciding who to give the point to. The officials talk about it, and it's going to be a point over to Veterans Memorial. And still discussing what happened are the officials. Fonseca talking with one of the officials. And point going to come off him. And serve again. So the score remains 1-0 here in the start of set number 2. Here's Luna. And the whistle. And the point this time goes to Corpus Christi veterans. And we're all squared away at 1 apiece. Lisa Perez on the serve. Mosley on the return. Fonseca setting up Garcia on the middle of the net. And Harlingen South. And more confusion here by the officials. It's going to be Veterans Memorial's point. And here we go again. Last couple points, there's been a little confusion here at the start of the set. These officials have they talk about it, figuring it out. Can I remember, folks, these officials have been here all morning long. And that was Lisa Perez sending it into the net. Trying to dump it off, but instead hits the top of the net and it falls right to her, and it's a 2-2 game. There's the jump serve. And Fonseca tries to save it there below the net on the front row, but just cannot. Valiant effort as she slides in there, but point over to veterans, and now up to serve, it's Sophie Ortiz. And this one hit past the end line, and we're all tied up at 3-all. Here comes Harlingen South's Kaylee Dickens. Nice double block there from South, keeps in play. Set up on the outside for Corona. Goes cross court, and she's going to get the deflection off of Miranda Valenzuela. And the answer, and on the outside, Julia Aguiano going cross court there on the attack, and it's 4-all. And this one not going to be returned. And Veterans takes the lead 5-4. And here's Ariana Caldera. And she'll pick up the ace. And we're going to get a timeout as Harlingen South wants to talk about it. Veterans Memorial in the lead, and they've got momentum. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll return in a bit.
Staple Street Meat Market, with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staples Street Meat Market.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And welcome back. It's 6-5. Harlingen South comes out of the timeout with a point and a whistle, and Veterans Memorial on the infraction. Pick up now. And Mia De La Peña on the serve for the Lady Eagles. Here's a setup. Corona. Strong approach, an outside attack. Sends it towards the back row and without a return. And that's Tatiana Mosley on that attack. All situated here now. It's a 9-6 lead in the front row there for South. And lets one by them there, and it's now a 4-point lead for Veterans Memorial once again. And this one not put into play, and picking up the ace is going to be Mia Rodriguez. And Veterans out to an 11-6 lead. The winner here heading off to the championship bracket. Loser destined for gold. And there's a runner there by Midelis. And now Veterans has doubled up on Harlingen South. And we're going to get a timeout as Harlingen South is watching this one slip from them a bit, and Corpus Christi Veterans with a streak going on, and they're feeling good about themselves, and they're up by 7. We'll take a quick break. We'll step away and come right back. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 13-6. Veterans on top of Harlingen South. Fonseca setting it up for Midelis. And Midelis goes cross court on the outside hit for the kill. And strong start out of the timeout for Harlingen South. Let's see if they can parlay that in here into a string of points. They trail by 6. Here's a setup. Luna gets it to fall, and Luna just snuck it in the end line, and not by much. One more rotation of the ball, and probably staying out of play, but Luna able to sneak it in. Strong outside hit. And an ace there, served up from Amber Geyer. And Amber Geyer's had herself a nice matchup here. She's got a few kills, drops in an ace here. Here's Luna on the outside, and this one deflected. And going off of the Edna de Jesus. And the lead's 9 now, 16-7. And Amber Geyer on the serve. Nice play there on the back row from De Jesus to keep it alive. And this was set up, and what a play from Ariana Caldera to make it a 10-point lead. And Corpus Christi Veterans rolling right now. And Amber Geyer sends over the serve. Fonseca returns. De La Pena with the back row attack. And another point over to Veterans Memorial. It's an 18-7 start. Here's Geyer. And we're going to have Patricia Garza adjust her entire shoe up there. Get ready. Here's Geyer on the serve. Fonseca with the bump. And nobody there for it. And it's a 19-7 lead. It's a 12-point deficit and an ace here for Geyer. She's had a couple. .13-point advantage for Veterans Memorial. Here's Luna. And South can't find that one. They nearly do as he goes off the hoop, the rafters, the light, kitchen sink, you name it. But Harlingen South nearly pulled that one off. And the dump there from Fonseca. Here's a setup. And the block from Mosley. Tatiana Mosley making her presence felt there. The middle blocker getting it done. And the lead's 15. And here's Geyer on the serve. And Caldera. My, oh my. And Veterans Memorial just streaking here to the finish. And match point coming up for Veterans Memorial. And South is going to fall 25-7. Oh. Looked like the signal went over to Veterans Memorial. It's 8-24. South still alive. And there's Mosley. And Mosley is going to put the finishing touches. Tatiana Mosley. And it's a 25-8 victory for Corpus Christi Veterans. They're headed to the championship bracket. And one more game coming up is going to be Ingleside taking on Edna. But it's Corpus Christi Veterans with a dominant set 2 win, 25-8. They win in 2 sets, 25-23, 25-8. We're going to set up the next game.